IGF1-LR3. I love this peptide. I really loved it when I was in my bodybuilding days because it gives skin-splitting pumps. What I really appreciated about it, IGF stands for insulin-like growth factor. All right, the LR3 is an ester. So for peptides and for steroids, right, like testosterone, you have testosterone enanthate, testosterone cypionate, testosterone acetate. Those esters identify how long it's going to take. It's like a time release capsule, right? So the LR3 allows the IGF to stay in the body much longer. If you just injected regular IGF-1, then it would be gone within 10-15 minutes. But with the LR3 ester on the end, it allows to stay in for about 12 to 24 hours. So if you want to stay away from HGH, which there are many reasons why people want to do that, IGF-1 is the next best thing. It is about 1/10 the strength of insulin. So it helps to sensitize blood sugar. And when it sensitizes it, it also helps it to shuttle better into the muscle tissue. So I used to use it when I was competing. I would site inject it into different muscles. And even when I did cardio, I would get the craziest pumps and make me vascular, crazy vascular. It is a great alternative to HGH in the sense that it helps with recovery. It also stimulates hyperplasia, right? Which is a splitting of cells, not just hypertrophy, which is the making the cells bigger. Okay, so you can combine this with creatine. You can combine this with testosterone, which is very synergistic. And this is excellent for recovery and athletic performance and helping to just push nutrients into the tissue. For those out there, particularly like athletic competitors, right, that use IGF or have used insulin before, this is a great alternative to using insulin to be able to get those nutrients in the muscle cell. Okay, I would never recommend using insulin. It's a terrible idea because you're really just promoting getting yourself into being type 2 diabetic or even type 1, heaven forbid, right? But just like when you use testosterone, it shuts down testosterone production. If you use insulin, you shut down insulin production. And diabetes is a huge problem. So why would you want to make that problem much more likely? That's like playing Russian roulette with your life. Okay, it's very dangerous. IGF-1-LR3 is a great alternative to insulin. But not only that, it could also support and improve blood sugar tolerance and increase your sensitivity to insulin, which is just going to have a whole slew of benefits, right? The better sensitivity you have in your receptors for insulin, the healthier everything else is. As we get older, a lot of people, they lose that sensitivity, and then when it can't lock on to that to the sugar, now the sugar, the blood sugar is moving through the body. Now the kidneys have to do extra work to clean that up, especially if you're partying or doing anything else that's putting more toxins that your system has to clean out. Now you're beating up your liver, you're beating up your kidneys, you're beating up your spleen because everything has to wash it and clean it, and then you're clogging up your lymphatic system, and over time, that's going to catch up to you. Okay, so IGF-1-LR3 is a great alternative to make sure that the blood sugar stays locked tight in those receptors and gets the nutrients to where they need to go. It's going to help with growing more muscle cells. Now, I will say hyperplasia is not localized just to muscle, okay? That's the one caveat. You don't want to do too much of this because you don't want too much hyperplasia happening in your soft tissue and your cardiac muscle. That's when these guys that are, bumping like super physiological amounts, they grow their heart too big, they grow their intestines too big, and that can happen if you take way too much. But if you're as we age, our IGF-1 levels along with our HGH levels reduce. Right, so if we're bringing them back up to optimized levels, and we can test and see where they are, and we can dose based on where you're at now to get them back up there, right? Which is what I do when I'm coaching people, and I help them identify, how to get everything back to optimized levels so we're living like we feel great. We have no pain, we have cognitive clarity, we're able to work out and move, right? But we have to prioritize our self-care and our wellness and our fitness and our health, and that takes work. So you got to be willing to do the work, take care of yourself. But if you're willing to do the work, I'm willing to help you out and get you there. All right, so please let me know. Go to optimizinghuman.com or comment down below, and I'm happy to connect with you. And please, if you like this video and if you like this content, let me know and share it with people that you think will resonate with it. All right, hope you have a great day.